Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look at the gold market. So as we said in the weekly report, that now we should think about not the patterns or something that stand on the lower time frames, but about big pattern that stands on the monthly chart. Just to remind you what I'm meaning, let's take a look. We have this big ABCD pattern on the monthly chart. So because it's relatively big, if you take a look at the really all-time ABCD that we're watching, it seems small, but since we trade on a daily chart, mostly for daily chart, this is important. And actually not because of the completion of the major target, but because also of the overbought this market actually has reached. Just to remind you again that market is overextended not only on the monthly chart, but also on a quarterly chart, which is very important. It means that this is, I would say, some kind of the soft power. This is gentle power, the overbought on high time frames. Monthly, quarterly, they not make impact immediately, but it's like glue. So market is just stuck in this swamp, losing the momentum, gradually start some flat action or slow down the existing upper performance. It doesn't mean that it's just triggered immediately some big sell-off on the market, but existence of this long-term overbought, it makes sense, and it definitely will make an impact on the market in years time. Next upside target is 2870. This is OP on all time frame ABCD pattern. But for a short-term purpose on the monthly chart, this is the things that we should to know. Yes, of course, ABCD looks perfect. We have the acceleration suggesting that later maybe market will keep going to the XOP. But for now, this combination of the overbought and ABCD, this is actually by the chart Napoli, this is directional Kibi bearish trade. Kibi, it means kiss goodbye trade. So, and a combination of this, it works like the bearish stretch pattern, the same way as a combination of the fib level and overbought, with some intraday targets, not intraday, lower time frame targets with some extensions that might be formed the nearest time. So that's towards what is an idea of this Kibi trade. In general, this is of course the bearish combination. So on the daily chart, we do not have something really interesting by far. XOP target that we talked about is 2673, stands relatively close. Theoretically, market could try to complete it because in general, OP on the monthly chart is just in a range. So if market will move slightly higher and lower and fluctuate around this will not be some kind of the breakout or something. So you can see here, you do not see even this $35, so it's already 27. So if market will just move slightly higher on the monthly chart, it will not be some big deviation from the OP. And actually from the monthly time frame point of view, we could treat both targets as the one target area. But obviously to reach the XOP in the nearest time, market will have to get some driver. As I said, it might be Middle East conflict, I don't know, maybe poor personal consumption expenditures also might be some results, give some result for this. But anyway, this is the next nearest target that we have. So on a lower time frame, on the 4th time frame chart, I do not see yet anything interesting. Yes, we have some divergence, but here on the top, except this may be some kind of the shooting star or something, I do not see yet anything. On the hourly chart, market has completed also this kind of the butterfly that we already discussed. So 1618, as we said, might finalize the monthly OP, and that's actually has happened. Once again, here we do not have any clear patterns. One thing that I could identify is some kind of a rounding top probably might be formed, which is potentially bearish and could lead to deeper retracement. So here's the few options exist. In the current situation, personally, I prefer to wait for a pullback. I don't want to buy at the monthly overbought and right at the OP that just has been completed, especially when you can see that starting on some booking of the profits here exist. And from that standpoint of view, it would be better to wait for some pullback if you consider taking position on daily and higher time frames. In the shorter term, here, if you're conservative and you would like to take scalp short position, I would prefer to get some clear bearish pattern for position taking. If you're ready to take a bit more risk, theoretically you already could try to take the short position. Your advantage in current situation will be very small potential risk. So for instance, if you will take the short position around current level, you could place stop just above this area. So your risk will be about $10 per contract. It's very small. Because in current shape, it really could happen maybe that market could start forming something. Risk is higher, but the nominal value of risk is smaller. I mean, in money terms. But this is only for scalp traders, because in general, overall context remains bullish on the high time frames. Our major view is bullish, and we consider this reaction only as ability to take position at the better levels. So this setup only for those who trade on the daily and lower time frames on intraday charts, in fact. So that in two words what we have on a gold market. So scalp traders could start thinking about taking scalp shorts position, maybe right now, maybe waiting for different patterns on the larger patterns. Those who trade on the high time frames, daily and above, should do nothing. This market stands on strong resistance, wait for a pullback, some retracement, and then start considering chances and levels where we could get once again great opportunity for another long entry.